This is a video that goes out to all the people pleasers out there. To people who, maybe are a little more on the conflict averse side of life. There comes a point where we all have to learn that the world is oftentimes a pretty cutthroat place. And it's definitely not out to help you all of the time. And a lot of the time, you're going to be left to your own devices and having to fend for yourself. And I think a lot of us need to learn how, to put it quite frankly, to really grow a spine and grow a backbone. Because you have to be the one to look out for number one at the end of the day. And there are going to be times when you got to stand up for yourself and put your own needs first and vouch for yourself. And it's not an easy thing to do, especially if you're not used to it. It can take courage, but it's a very necessary skill to learn. No matter what happens in life, you gotta make sure that you don't take bullshit from anybody, and don't let people have their way with you. Don't get pushed around. Now, you know, there's a difference between your boss coming in and saying, "Hey, I got some work I need you to do," versus, you know, somebody actually trying to take advantage of you for their own benefit. That's not really being pushed around. There are going to be times when we need to do what we're told, but try to recognize when somebody's asking you to maybe help them and put yourself in a position uh, where maybe you wouldn't like to be, and they're doing it for their own benefit. And ask yourself, would they do the same for you? And am I doing this because I genuinely want to help, or because I'm scared of what will happen if I say no? And you can't be scared. You can't be scared to say no. You're gonna have to learn. So you gotta hold your head up high, and you gotta look people in the eye, and you gotta tell them what you want. You have to look out for yourself, or people will walk over you. Don't let that happen. Don't be don't be someone who gets walked over. It doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you a strong person.